features are present in the standard SAP, we can provide those features. As per client's requirement, we can make the changes. In simple term, when we are using the transaction SPRO or QCC0 for making any changes in SAP, then that comes under the configuration. To map the business process as per client's requirement using the standard SAP. For any transaction, there are few default settings, and if you want to make the changes in those default settings, that can be done using the configuration. For QM config data, we use QCC0, and if you want to go to the details of all the modules configurational data, you use SPR. QCC0, if I go, then I have an option plant. If I go for my plant, say this one, I want the end user should manually select. The close should not come automatically. Here you can see automatic close is coming. But recording configuration, normally the MIC status changes to 5. When you press enter key, if you don't want that way, that once you press enter key, automatically it closes and the status of the MIC changes from 3 to 5. Then things we can change from here. In the inspection lot completion, this is the reserved sample location. For calibration inspection, in the quality inspection, inspection lot creation, define inspection in plant maintenance, plant where you want to do the calibration inspection. Control key PM06. Need to enter 14, click on save. All the catalogs, codes and code groups, all these things comes under the configurational data. Define the SPC criteria. So this is that same list which is coming when we assign in the task list. Operation, select this, and in the inspection characteristics, SPC criterion is the same list which is coming from the configuration. Specify what all control chart you want to create, like the expert chart, P chart, U chart, and all. So if you double click on it, it will show you the further details. Select this control chart track. So further things can be maintained. Like if you want to show the limits, when I press enter key, this control chart type comes. For charts we can generate. What kind of samples are there? Sample containers are there. The list which you are getting is coming from this configuration. Customization is as per client's requirement. We are making the changes to meet the business requirement of a client. If you cannot handle from the configuration and you need a technical consultant or a ABAPer and some coding is required to fulfill the requirement of a client, then that comes under the customization. And normally these customizations are done like certificate forms or a specific kind of format for the certificate. Then he want to display a logo or any extra thing to be printed on the certificate. Then with the help of an ABAPer, customizing it as per client's requirement. Enhancements are required, and that comes under the RICE part. Create a Z transaction for it, or particular kind of reports is required over QA32 report. So when we execute it in the standard QA32 report, this is the output. But if the client is saying that I want some extra field to be displayed here, okay, one more column is required. I do have an option to add few more from this list, but you have a limitation, only these extra fields you can add out of it and change the layout of the report. But what if the client is asking you something more than this? which is not present in this list, that is what is a customization. Okay. In that case, I need the help of an ABAPer. Suppose if I want to display the MIC which are tested in this inspection lot, we assign normally how we do. If I select this and go to the inspection lot, and in the inspection specification, I will click to this display, and then I will go to the characteristics, and then I will check this is my MIC which I'm testing on this particular lot. But what if he is asking for this MIC in the report only? And in standard SAP report, you don't get this option only. And this is a common requirement by the clients. So that will be a Z report which will be created. For that, we need the help of an ABAPer, and we are customizing it as per client's requirement. Okay, because you cannot handle it from the configurational data. That is not possible. You cannot change. That field will come here after the help of the ABAPer. At present, it is not there.
Okay.
We will make the changes in the coding and then add that particular field here in this column list. Then a Z report will be prepared with the new name as Z QA32, suppose, and he will add that MIC field in that. And then when you run that Z code, you will be able to see that column here.